LeBron learned his efficiency with the Heat. He learned how to win with the Heat. But I think
was rude. I'm sorry.
the Nuggets win tonight, and they make this game. They make the series 2-2. So we'll go from there.
I agree. All right, now let's go on to football.
Okay.
Today is Battle of Florida. Where should this game be played, Mike? Should it be played in Orlando? Between.
No, man, you can't do that because there's a team in Tampa already.
That's true. Then in Fort Lauderdale. Just kidding. Actually, we already played.
There's three teams in Florida, which is crazy. Tampa is technically Orlando's team. Jacksonville's Northern Florida, Miami's Southern Florida.
So today is the Dolphins versus the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville, Duval, baby.
Who you got?
I got the Dolphins today.
I do as well.
Let's go home team. We're going to rep. I think we're going to dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
Dominate.
Yeah, I think we're going to win this game. It's a must. I mean, Dolphins are still rebuilding. We tried
and we've been in both games, I feel.
We tried accelerating the rebuild after what was so bad last year. We finished good, and we got our guy. We got Tua. So we're like living like, oh man, we're so good. No, we're not. Like, pause. We're still building here. So I think we win today. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars, who have actually surprised more than the Dolphins, of course.
They beat the Colts in week 1. They were very close to beating the Titans in week 2.
Look for Minshew to
have a good game.
Keep airing it out. DJ Chark is not playing today.
He's out.
So look for Keelan Cole to step it up. Robinson, Robinson, the undrafted running back. I only picked him up because I saw you were trying to pick him up.
Did you really?
Yeah. You want to trade?
No, I don't.
So anyways, look for these guys to make moves. I think Minshew's still going to play pretty damn good. He went from 19 for 20 in the first week, so he's pretty damn accurate. I got Dolphins today, and you have Dolphins today as well. In a close game or not a close game?
I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a 3 to 4 point difference. I'll say 20. I'll say 24-21.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's an actually exciting. Look, we're gonna watch the game. It's our team. We're gonna watch it. It's gonna be good for us. But for the casual fan who lives out in Texas or Kentucky, I think you should watch because honestly, I think this might surprise you. I think the game's gonna be 28-31 around there. I think it's gonna be a pretty high score.
No problem. But we're both picking the Dolphins. Fantasy wise, anybody you're looking to pop off today? I have I have Myles Gaskin, the running back for the Dolphins. I have him playing today because of an unfortunate injury to Raheem Mostert. Stupid MetLife Field. Anyways, I was doing some research on him. He's leading the backfield in terms of snaps played. He's, I believe, in like 62% of snaps, and he's also getting 5 targets a game for the past week. It's only week 2, so obviously these numbers are fresh. They're still splitting the actual running, like touches, handoffs, pretty evenly. Like each of them are getting about the same, like 6 to 7, something like that. But he's in the game more. He's in 62% of the snaps in the game. So, and the Jaguars don't have a very good run defense. They've been decent against the actual run, but they've allowed a lot of points to pass catching backs. They got like murked week 1 by the Colts with that. So I do feel he's gonna have a good game. I don't think it's going to be something too crazy. I think he's going to have a touchdown and...
Minshew?
No, I'm talking about Myles Gaskin.
Oh, okay.
I think he's going to have a touchdown and about, say like 120 scrimmage yards, like total.
Please note that if Gaskin scores a touchdown, it is only because they were about 15 yards out. So if he's scoring a touchdown, it's because he ran it in for 15 out.
He's not, that's Jordan Howard.
Howard is getting
those. He's getting all those. I think he's about like 120 scrimmage yards total. Maybe like 80 receiving, 40 rushing, and a touchdown. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think he's going to have a decent game. He has the ability to have a decent game. Like, it's a good matchup for him.
All right. Those are our Thursday night picks. But now we're going to go into something very interesting, of course, where I seem to be dominating, which I'm +3 at. But we're going to talk about our weekly pick'ems.
I'm just going to go against everything you say. And then hopefully I get numbers kidding.
That you're gonna fall way further. So what's the prize for the winner or the loser? We want the winner's gonna get a 6-pack.
How about nothing too crazy, but the fans decide.
That's where I was going, Barnes.
Okay.
So the winner's gonna get a 6-pack right now of whatever beer we like right now. It might be my Rogue, Basque White. But the loser needs to get. It's gonna have something. I don't know, dye his hair pink or something. You guys vote on that. You guys decide on that. What the loser gets. He doesn't want to hear about
crazy.
it.
I'm not getting a tattoo on my ass. You know.
No, that's permanent. You know, you're always gonna be a 2020 permanent loser. But let's not keep that forever.
I wanted a W on each cheek, so you think, wow. Anyways.
All right, let's go to the pick'ems, Panos. Tell me, and we'll go over.
So game 1, we both picked Miami. So game 2, we have Houston versus Pittsburgh.
Houston and Pittsburgh. Break it down.
I'm a Pittsburgh fan. It's weird. I love the Ravens and the Steelers. They're my 2 and 3 team. But I'm picking Houston just because, simply for the fact that the Texans are 0-2. Deshaun has not played well. And I expect a bounce back game from him because, I mean, if he doesn't get one, then his contract that he got over the summer doesn't look like it was worth it. I know it's only week 3, but I'm expecting a bounce back game. I'm picking Pittsburgh. Houston, sorry.
You really want to go with Pittsburgh. But you're going Houston because you really don't think Deshaun is going to fall to 0-3.
All right, exactly.
Where the hardest part of the schedule for the Texans going into 2020 was going to be the first 3 games where they play the Chiefs, the Ravens, and the Steelers. They're going to lose this game. They're going to fall to 0-3, but they're not going to panic. This just shows them that when they make the playoffs and they face one of these 3 teams again, they're going to lose to them. So, Steelers.
Cincinnati, Philly.
I'm going with Joe Burrow's first victory. And this might be a good one for you to pick the Eagles and actually get closer to me.
I'm actually agreeing with you. I think the Eagles, they just lost Jalen Reagor.
Yeah, the rookie wide receiver.
The rookie wide receiver. He had the same injury that Tom Brady, that Drew Brees had last year with his thumb. He's going to be out a little bit.
So we're both going.
And we know they don't have receivers. Like Alshon Jeffrey's Deshaun Jackson is the only guy there. Marquise Goodwin opted out. They don't have anybody.
So we're both going Bengals. All right. 49ers and Giants. I went first last. It's your turn.
Giants.
I was going Giants too. There's too much injuries with the Niners right now. And the Giants, surprisingly, I think, as I said, that Daniel Jones is going to open up. They're going to open up the playbook for him. They have to, even though Jason Garrett's there. But I have the Giants beating the 49ers in this one. And so do you.
I like Daniel Jones, man. I think he's shown me some good things. Obviously, he's not like an all-star or a Pro Bowler yet, but he's good. I think he's going to have a pretty good career. Las Vegas, New England.
Raiders and Patriots. Who's home? Patriots are home. You know what? I'm going with the upset. I'm going Raiders.
I'm going Patriots. It's very hard to win in Foxborough, plain and simple. That hasn't been done much. We both agree. We think Cam has been very good this year.
Yeah.
So have the Raiders. I mean, to be completely honest, they just beat the Saints. They're a good team. But I'm picking New England. They don't lose 2 in a row often. All right, so let's go Tennessee.
They really don't. It'd be kind of crazy me picking them, but I think the Raiders are going to be rolling with something here. They found something, and they're going to roll with it. Raiders.
They're just going to spoon feed Waller.
He's questionable. So if Waller doesn't play, I would be more inclined to go Patriots, but I'm not going to change my pick. So I'm going to stick with the Raiders. But watch for Waller.
Tennessee Vikings.
Your pick.
Damn, this is a tough one.
You want me to go so you can...
Yeah, you go. I think I know who you're going to pick, but it's still a tough one. You going Vikings?
I'm going Vikings.
Yeah.
Writing all this down so
just to go against you, I'm going to pick Tennessee.
Excellent.
It is going to be a tough game. I wouldn't be surprised if Vikings win. I'm really, really split. Part of me wants to pick the Vikings because they're 0-2, and I felt like this should be a bounce back game for them. But Tennessee's been doing very good, so I'm going to stick with Tennessee. Washington, Cleveland.
I got the Browns.
You got the Browns. I do have the Browns as well. No, the Rams, Bills. 2-0 teams.
In Buffalo?
In Buffalo. It's not...
I got Bills.
I'm going to take Rams.
Very nice.
Bills have been doing much better than I anticipated. I did think they would be good. I didn't think they would be this good. I mean, they're leading the team, I think, the league in passing plays. And they have Josh Allen. I mean, they're just taking advantage of his huge arm. They're just literally throwing it downfield. I'm gonna go Rams. Jalen Ramsey should help slow that down.
Okay.
Atlanta versus Chicago.
In Atlanta, I got the Falcons.
I got the Falcons as well. Bro, it's gonna happen any week that they break their losing slump. It's gonna be this week. Like, come on, dude.
We will have them going to the playoffs in our.
We do. Like, but enough is enough. All right. Start throwing Julio Jones touchdowns instead of receptions. Like he needs TDs for all his fantasy owners, new and old. He just got in a trade.
All right, Panthers and Chargers. This is a very unattractive game.
Yeah.
Like-
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go Chargers. I think Justin Herbert's gonna play because the Chargers put a hole in their starting quarterback's lung. So let's go with the Chargers. I liked Herbert. I don't know about you, but I liked him.
I liked Herbert too.
I mean, he almost beat the defending Super Bowl champs.
I like Herbert too. The Panthers don't have a defense that can really do.
And
they can't
McCaffrey's
handle
out.
pressure. Mike Davis. Mm-hmm. I'm going Chargers too. So-
Colts, Jets.
Oh, I like this game
Do you really?
because as a historian of the NFL, this is an old AFC match. Back when the Colts used to be part of the AFC East. So Colts and Jets go way back, obviously, to the 50s and 60s, and I'm going in this game Colts.
I'm also going Colts.
I don't think we've ever picked the Jets this week.
Ooh,
This year.
ooh. This is a good game. Dallas, Seattle. I'm gonna go off the rip. I'm gonna go Seattle. He has Dak as his MVP at the end of the season. He's been playing very well, but the current MVP leader, Russell Wilson, dude, we were talking about it off screen. He's been playing out of his mind. He literally, the game just looks super slow.
He's at his apex.
He's playing great. I'm gonna go Seattle, and it's in Seattle. Granted, there's no fans, but
All right, so I'm going Cowboys. After coming back last week, the way they came back with the Falcons, they're going to keep this thing rolling. It's very weird that I'm picking the Patriots to lose at home, which they rarely do, and picking the Seattle Seahawks to lose at home, which they rarely do. But it's a crazy year, so
yeah,
I'm going
there
Cowboys.
is a difference. I mean, there's no fans, so even at Foxborough it changes. But
Let's
I'm
go.
so
I got the Cowboys. Moving on to Denver and Tampa.
Denver and Tampa.
I'm going Tampa.
I am as well. I think this is a bounce back game for Brady. Nothing crazy, but I think he has a good game.
It's a bounce back game for Gronk.
A good game. I think so as well. Gronk as well. Detroit, Arizona.
This, as a historian of the NFL, is actually a very old 1920s game, as the Cardinals and the Lions are one of the two oldest franchises in the NFL. Back when the Cardinals were the Chicago Cardinals. So I've been watching every Cardinals game this year thus far. I have Kyler in a lot of leagues. I'm going to be watching this game, even though that Seattle-Dallas game at the same time is going to be very intriguing. I'm going to go Arizona.
I will also be going Arizona.
Wait, you're going Arizona too? Okay, I'm flipping it up. I got Detroit. Can I do that?
Sure.
You allow me to?
I will.
Let's be a little different here.
All right.
All right. I hope Kyler still gives me a bunch of points, but I'm going to go Detroit just because you're going Arizona.
I really hope
Give you a
that
chance.
I catch up. Green Bay, New Orleans.
Who's home? We got the Saints. Oh my God. Am I going to
That
choose?
doesn't really matter anymore.
Am I going to go against the Saints at home, the Seahawks at home, and the Patriots at home? Yes. I'm going Green Bay. Go Pack, go.
So there's something interesting about this game. Two things actually, both receiver related.
You drank your beer before me?
Yeah, I did. Devontae Adams is banged up. It's projected that he is going to play. Same thing goes for Mike Thomas. He is also projected to play.
These are first-round receivers.
Yes, they are. And pick 1 and 2, 1 and 3, like yeah.
That's great.
So I'm gonna pick the Saints. However, I'm saying to the Saints. I'm just saying if neither of them play, like if Michael Thomas doesn't play, I would say Packers. If Devontae Adams doesn't play, I would say Saints. Expecting them both to play, I'm gonna say Saints. But obviously, if one of them ends up not being able to play, then you know where I stand on that. But I'm gonna say Saints for this.
Yeah, I went Packers.
You went back, go, Pack, go.
All right, here we go. Monday night, baby. A really good
This is
Monday
my
night.
excited, my favorite game of the week. That and actually where is it?
Seattle, Dallas,
That one.
and the Dolphins game.
Whatever.
The primetime games, no one cares about Dolphins. Dolphins are
We care about Dolphins.
Dolphins are a popular team. They're one of those historic teams that there's fans all around the country. But the Dolphins have been crap for a while, so it's a generation
A
gone.
long one.
So, Kansas City and Baltimore. That's a good one, man.
I'm picking Baltimore.
That's a really good
I'm
one.
always going to pick Baltimore. I love the Chiefs. I like Patrick Mahomes. I love Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is my favorite style of quarterback. Like, Michael Vick 2.0. He used to be my favorite quarterback growing up. But I'm going to pick Baltimore because last year the Chiefs they were one of the two teams to beat them and the Browns.
You think they get him back this year?
I think they get him back this year. And
So-
I think it's more of also like Kansas City, like on a Super Bowl hangover type thing. Because they almost lost to the Chargers, which shouldn't have happened. I think now against the best team that they're playing so far, I think they lose.
So that is why I'm on the fence about this. See, Kansas City last week against the Chargers were on the ropes. They almost lost that game. They deserved to lose to the rookie quarterback that threw
100%.
300 yards against them.
100%.
They deserved to lose that game. But they bounced back. Butker hit 3 game-winning field goals from 50 plus. He hit them all.
Yeah, he hit one that they...
Yeah, they called a timeout. There's a false start, all this stuff. So I think
Cold-blooded.
Kansas City may have
But
been
you said
over.
Kobe when he kicked it.
I think Kansas City may have been overlooking this game against the Chargers in anticipation for the Ravens. I think the Ravens are going to come out hard. They are a good regular season team, as Lamar Jackson is a good regular season quarterback. But the Ravens will lose this game because there are no fans in Baltimore. Kansas City beats Baltimore, in my opinion.
Okay. So those are our picks for the week. Obviously, stay tuned, and we'll let you know what happens.
We have a lot of different picks. So right now I'm +3, you're -3. There's a chance you can be up +1 after this week. So yeah, and make sure you guys put in the comments what you guys want to see for the loser. That's the way I don't start deleting comments, because if I'm losing again. Anyway, so that's that. And all right, guys. So you have our pick'ems. We spoke about basketball. We spoke football. We spoke Dolphins. We spoke Heat. Marlins are still need 3 games to clinch the playoff. I bit my lip. That means it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I literally bit my lip as I said it. We need 3 games left. There's 5 games in the season. We need 3 games for the Marlins to clinch a playoff berth. Oh my God, it's not gonna happen. I'm done. From the Daylands downtown city center.
That's not where we are.
You're in downtown Dayland.
You're right, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bye. We're out of here. Okay, and then, wait, no. Okay.